Meow, 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 meow. Today we do work. We do work today. We do some work today. Today we do some work. A little bit of working. Little bit of working. Twerking. Jorking. I don't know why Twitch always does two. I don't know what's going on here. Why it does double, triple. It's dumb. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. That's like, I don't know, remove TS ping or something and then have it come back. Yeah, okay. Okay, class. For a bit more level and probably care enemies animations. Meow 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 I hate that YouTube doesn't have like one link. It's like it's always gonna be a different link per stream. So I can't just copy and paste the same thing over and over again. And send. Again. Do 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 do. Boop 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 doo. Bow bow. Okay. I love this atmosphere we got going on here with this ambient. I've been really into this ambient sound stuff lately, or as of late. It's been really good. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. Anyways. So, I guess something we can do is just play the game, see where we stand, and then do some changes based off that. Either something good or something bad, but something. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. So we're gonna press play Reno, and wow, it's taking a while. It's taking a little bit. Cool. Oh, I have no. I want to put the audio on, but without the in-game UI, it's kind of tricky. I can't activate the pause thing. 1 second. I'm glad the in-game UI is just plug and play. I can just throw it in there and it just works. Game UI, canvas, yes sir. Go here, and I can deactivate things I don't want, like the gems or the timer or the dust gauge, and also the HP image. We just don't want anything here, honestly. We just want the pause. And let's let this bad boy rip. Turn on the music, and I can turn back the sounds. Yeah, like I think I'm gonna replace the music with this game with more ambient stuff like this. Yeah, it feels and sounds so much better like this. Gosh, dude, all the work we did last stream looks so freaking good. With the fake volumetric lighting, the transparency stuff. Like, it looks so freaking good, dude. Like, yeah, I got to do some more assets and yeah, there's some more things to do, but oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness gracious. This first area is starting to come together, man. Oh, dude. This is so sick, man. This game is so sick. I keep playing the same section over and over again. And I think I'm gonna add more more obstacles, so the player is always kind of engaged with something. Like, I still want to encourage routing for the player. It's just that instead of routing being done through a linear level, it's like routes across a set stage. This looks so good. Oh, what's up, Savari? Right now we're doing our first playthrough for the day just to see what the changes are from last time and what we're gonna do today as far as the work is concerned. Last stream we started modeling a new boss room, and now we're gonna see how everything feels here with our new fake volumetric lighting, and if it feels any more dramatic. And it feels pretty dramatic. Though we want to add some more sauce to our boss. And I think today we're gonna be working on more enemies. You hyped? You hyped to know who the next Prime Minister of Canada will be? Nope. Care zero about politics. Nothing I'm gonna be talking about on stream. But hey, that sounds like a fun unboxing for you guys. All I care about right now is how sick this game is looking. Oh my goodness, dude. This looks so sick. Like, it's super simple environments, but it just goes a long way. It really just does so much work in making this feel so much more different. Yeah, we need to give him some more dynamic movements. He needs to have more than one move. So we're gonna work on that today, I think. Oh, dude, this game's looking sick though. I can't get over it. I'm so happy with this. Okay, but we have to have a thing. We have to have a way for the player to escape out of here so they can do clean up their room. That wants to abolish the law of gravity, get at least... Okay. I don't even understand what to make out of that. The comedy party. Oh, it's like a joke party. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I'd love to see those. Okay, sweet. So, stuff to do. Very, very happy with this so far, though. I'm very, very happy with this so far. I'm really happy. This is coming together so well, dude. Good morning, D. Jacob. D. Jacob. Good morning. Welcome to seeing Crimson Crown, Messy Mansion just get super duper sick. Welcome to seeing the rise of the Messy Mansion. Actually becomes even cooler Radder. Norlier. Where's this guy? There we go, Anton. Where's the there should be a thing. Sprite? No. Where's the perpetual dirty thing? Dust source? Dust update source, that's what I'm looking for. Add component to Anton. He's a producer and is like every interval and preserves area, yes, and max distance of like, I don't know, 1,000. 1,000 sounds nice. Apply prefab. So now it's gonna be spreading all over. So I think we're gonna add some new moves to Anton. Anton's he's cool, and that move he has is pretty sick, but we need to add some sauce to our boy Anton. Right now, what he had was cool at the beginning, but now we need something more. We need a little something. A little sauce, a little panache, garnish, if you will. Actually, no, not even garnish. You just need some meat. So let's open up Anton. I hope you're doing good, D. Jacob. It's always good to see you. Open characters, Anton, and we have a couple of his sprites. We have his idol. We have his swing 2. I think we're gonna just yoink his idol and then work with that. So I think I want to have a move where he picks up his pipe, flips it, and then points it at the player, at you, and then starts shooting stuff directly at you. So instead of shooting general swipes in your general direction, he's gonna instead shoot bullets. And I'd like those bullets to be homing bullets that are just like kind of trained on you. That's one idea. Another thing is like maybe jumping and then slamming and then doing like a wave of bullets, so you have to jump to avoid it. That'd be cool too. A lottery where Canadians can win a seat in the Senate. They're gonna make illiteracy the third official language of and they'll bribe the Weather Network to only announce sun on Sundays. It'll be a great government. Yes, that sounds fantastic. That sounds fantastic. Anyways, let's see what we got here. What are we gonna do with our boy? Anton, move 2. What is our boy gonna do? So let's see. He is holding a pipe like a sword. So I guess we can make him do a spin, like throw it, grab it. Why you got a pipe? Because it's a factory. There's pipes all over. Look at this stuff. There's pipes there, pipes here. It's just what's in the environment. The man's using what he's got. So let me grab do I have a stick somewhere? You can't. I'm imagining something in my brain right now. Can you guys see it? I can see a pipe in my hand right now, and look what's gonna do. Did you see it? I saw it. If you couldn't see it, I think there's something wrong with you, because I saw it was very clear. It was clear as day. If you can't see it, there's something wrong with you. Let's try it again. Yeah. I don't know, man. It looks super simple. That's a really cool pipe. Thank you. The cherished family heirloom. I'm glad you get to witness my pipe. That sounds... My metal pipe. The metal pipe. The metal pipe in Anton's hand. Okay, so he's gonna do this animation. Maybe cut some frames. Delete that. So you move this up. And then have this go down instead. Like this. Because he's like anticipating. And then this is gonna go up. And now we get to make a new layer. I think we're gonna make a new layer. I think it's a fiscally responsible thing to do. New layer. Every time I hear that term responsibility, I just think about The Big Short and how they're saying we have a fiduciary responsibility to our shareholders. And then Steve Carell's like, responsibility? No one's being responsible. I'm like, damn. He's right though, but damn. So now we have to have a shape that's gonna be conforming the arc of this. Like so. Very simple. And I'm gonna make this guy super transparent so we can make sure our arc is very consistent. We need to have consistency in our lives. Can never go wrong with consistency. There we go. Her responsibility. I hardly even know her. Yeah, I don't even know her. Responsible. What? Doing my work? What? What? Waking up on time? Feeding the dogs? No. That's not what I know. What I do know is Googling some random obscure, I don't know, C# language thing or shader language thing at like 2 a.m. because I just had a dream and I was like, whoa, is that possible? And I look it up and it's like, whoa, that's not possible. You're just being stupid. And I'm like, oh damn, I guess I was being stupid. Either that or like no lifing freaking Dragon Quest 3. A game that does not respect my time or energy, and yet we still give so much to it. That's responsibility. That's called love. Dedication. Care for the craft. I don't believe in that Greco-Roman myth of love. Love is a choice. And in this case, I choose to suffer in Dragon Quest 3. Out of love. Out of care. That's called love. Ain't no Cupid involved in this. I can tell you that much. Okay. We're gonna have this boy. Wait, the haha party is cooking in their numbers. What is happening? Dog, why are we getting a live coverage of this? I can't believe there's a haha party though. That's amazing. I think the most we got is like Vermin Supreme. Okay. Okay, what we got going on here? And this should be smaller. And this gets smaller, and that should get bigger. In the words of John the Baptist, I should diminish and he should increase. That's what's going on here. This guy's getting smaller. The other guy's getting bigger. And then this should get up here more, and then there more, and then this guy should get smaller. Smaller. More emaciated. Emaciated is not the best word. Starved. Arc. The shape there should be starved looking. Just think about that whole Family Guy skit, dude. It's called the Rhinoceros Party. It's fantastic. Every place on Earth needs a haha party. Yeah, we do. Every place needs it. It's kind of wild. I don't even watch Family Guy, and yet I know references to it. Like, that's how ingrained it is. I don't even know how or where I picked up these references, and it's just in my brain now. Probably YouTube Shorts, honestly. YouTube Shorts is a plague. Oh no. I did it out of order, didn't I? I need to make it hard call here. I either make this have a dark outline, or I say no, we're committing to us, or maybe we only do a black outline on the part that's still the pipe, but everything else is doesn't get it. I don't know. You know, I kind of want to do some more environmental art, honestly. Because I know when I do the art for this guy, I'm going to want to implement it, and that means doing code. And I'm cool with coding, but I don't know. I like doing coding more offline because it's super, super nerdy. And nobody cares. Except for me, I care. I don't know how people watch code streams. Because I look at code and I'm like, I see what they're doing. I'm like, I bet if I sat down and thought through what you're writing, I would understand what you're talking about. But because I don't know the context or any of this stuff, I'm just not going to have the insight I need to have make sense of anything you're doing. So everything that's happening here just appears to be black magic. Feels foreign. Whereas art, it's like, you know what's going on. It looked good. Thing looks good. Very good. And that's all she wrote. Like, that's all you need to know. Does thing look good? No? Okay. Are they cooking? Are we letting them cook? Do we know they can cook? If not, then you just move on. Or if you let them cook, if you know they have a track record of cooking, you just wait to see how the magic's gonna unfold. What if I communicate the pipe hole is there? I guess there's the other side of it, the pipe that's facing the other way. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Do we only let them do one loop, or do we let them swag out and do like a couple loops? That's the real question here. What if you make him do the Death the Kid thing where he shoots the pipe upside down? That'd be kind of cool. For no purpose other than that's cool. That would be all the logic that's involved in that. Also, because it's easier. Like, if you throw a pipe like that, it'll probably rotate in that way. Or maybe it won't. Pipes are weird, or that kind of shapes are kind of weird when it comes to rotation. But I guess if it was a T thing, it would be different. Because then they rotate, and then they do a spin and go around, and then there's a whole Veritasium video about how weird that is. But we're not smart. We're not doing Veritasium. I'm not no Pythagoras. So we say we ball. We say screw it. We ball. We ball. Yeah, we go for cool. We go for cool points. We go for cool. Too cool for school. We do what we must because we can. In the words of GLaDOS, a morally justified, a total paragon of morality, GLaDOS. Truly, someone I should follow in all my moral conundrums. Started playing Portal 2 again, or Portal 1, personally, and I'm like, dude, it's amazing how this game still holds up. All these years later, holds up fantastically. It's amazing. I can't think of a time when I was hyped. It kind of remind me of, yeah, I can't remember times, like that was the times when games were like fully fledged products. You know, you just bought it and it was completely done. There's nothing left, there's no updates, there's none of that. But I was talking to some coworkers today, and I think I solved the issue. I think I know how to make console gaming great. I know the fix, the solution. It's very simple. It's very simple. We only need to get one console manufacturer to agree to it, and it's gonna work great. It's such a simple solution. See, what we do is we have one of the big console manufacturers. We have them say, you know what? Our console is not gonna let your games have internet access. No internet access whatsoever. So whatever your game was on release, that's what it's gonna stay as. No updates, no patches, no fixes, none of that stuff. No DLC. What you get, what you have is what you get. Easy fix. Do that. No one's gonna be doing day one schlop. Easy fix. Can't believe no one thought of that. We're so worried about thinking how to make the next consoles better, faster. We didn't think about going the opposite direction. What if we lobotomize our consoles? Reduce the features. Players don't want more features in their consoles, they want less. They just don't know it yet. They don't know it yet, but that's what they really want. And the cool thing is that once you have one generation without it, the next generation you can bring back Wi-Fi. You can bring back internet connection to apps. And then bam. Bam. Guess what? That's a whole new level of demand. It's like, whoa, that's crazy. The PS8 has internet connection? That's crazy. And bam. We have it solved. We have quality control working. We get quality control back. We get good games. And guess what? You get to make the console cheaper because you don't have to pay for a Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi card or anything. Because you don't need it. Such simple solutions. Can't believe no one's thought of this yet. And then this gets deleted here. Let's add a couple frames. Let's add a couple frames, shall we? Where is our Anton? Our lovely, dearest Antoine. Let's get these. I was gonna have him like catch it low and then bring it up to you, but I think it might be better to like just grab it up and then bring it down facing the player. I think that might be the move. So actually, let's actually get rid of this stuff. Meow, 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 meow. Now instead it's gonna be so. Get rid of them pipes. Get them pipes out of here. Get them pipes out of here. It's a little too fast. Maybe we should make this a little bit more nuanced. Who that boy? Who him is? Okay. Bring it more. Like so. And then here we're gonna have him start turning around. So turning to be face point on with the player. So have that change start taking place. Access the color curve that easily. Wow. And these stretch it out. Bring this in. Bring this down. Frame. Again, we do that same thing. These pixels are going to be now super duper. it's facing the player now. So this would be all the way over here. Create that illusion of being face or head on. Just something to fill in the empty space now. And then we have to figure out how he's gonna look like head on so we can start moving towards that. So big landmarks like this should be like right here. Keep the same thickness, but change the angle slightly. Let's see what this pipe starts looking like. And it starts rotating. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be rotating across a couple axes, so we have to figure. I might even paste this onto a new level, a new layer, so we can freely move around with this. Let's make this be like here, I think. Let's start explicitly marking the ring that this would form. Maybe make this a little bit brighter. Oh, whoopsie. I accidentally put this on the same layer. It's alright. Let's move this a little bit closer. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Sorry. Thought someone fell down for a second. Okay. Whatever. I'm going to duplicate this frame. And then have this have a little bit of overshoot. Where's that cut, like here? keep this. What if we just move all of this further out, like here? Oh, wait, did I not move the whole thing? I have to have the rest of the character here just so I can see what's happening. Because right now it's hard to tell how well this fits because there's no character there either. No. What if instead we actually have this guy be like out first here? And then have him slowly start going back. Still feels a little bit jarring. Let me turn off this. In fact, let's do some onion skinning so I can actually get in between the arc so it feels more natural. Nice. I need to make this clear that what's going on here, because it's not reading properly. It's not reading properly, and we need to make that happen. I really want to convey like momentum here. I think that's what's happening, is that it feels too static. So I think I have to actually do some blurring or something to indicate some momentum transfer. And then some lead up here. And maybe even have this base sprite be a couple frames closer. There we go, that feels more like he's picking it up. even need that much displacement actually. Yoink this again. And then cool. Maybe have this rotate a little bit further down here. And then we can just have a bunch of frames with this animation. I'm liking this so far. Let's go one more. Gun, hands up. Loving that constant frame rate. Let's make it a little bit faster. It feels a little too slow. I almost want to make this, delete a frame here to make it a little bit more snappy. Even get rid of this one. Even make it a little bit more extreme now. Okay, please. Why is this not working? There we go. More boulder shape. such a dynamic shop. And then maybe have it overshoot a little bit. Yeah, that feels way more solid. Let's make it faster. Frame rate, constant frame rate. Let's do 100 milliseconds. That looks so good, dude. That looks so freaking good. I can't get over that. I'm so happy with this. Even with how rough the animation is. Even with how rough this animation looks, it's so... The keys feel actually good now. I'm gonna have him go one frame back in advance. Like have him start inching back a little bit. Dude. This looks so good. I can't. Even with how rough, I keep saying it, but it's true. Dude, I almost just kind of leave it like this, almost. That is extremely neat. Yeah, right? Thank you. You see what I'm saying, man? That looks so action. And then we have to have him shoot a couple times. And then bop, 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 bop. I need to fix this frame. It's not looking pretty. Bop, 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 bop. In fact, let me move this blur a little bit more. So it feels even more dynamic. Oh, I think this might be transparent. Whoopsie. That shouldn't have been the case. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, it depends how fast I want this to be. 2. You move here. And again, I don't know why. Shoot, dude. All right, shoot, 1, 2, shoot, 1, 2, and then all that again. So 3 shots. I'm sorry, what? Shoot, 1, 2, shoot, 1, 2. No. 2, shoot, 1. Dude. Okay, whatever. This should work now. So shoot, 1, 2, shoot, 1, 2, shoot, 1, 2. And then switch back to here. More sounds, more ambience. That's frames what? 11, 14, and 17. I need to remember that when I do hard coding, or when I hard code the frames to shoot bullets at. Okay. If I want to be extra over the top, I can animate the cape more, but like during these shots, but I think it's fine. And then where's a frame where he transitions from front facing to back facing? Go back here. This time you're going to start backing away. It's only do 1 flip. Yoink. Throw it. Flips. Maybe 1 more frame of just extra anticipation. See how that feels. That looks goofy. That looks actually goofy. Okay. Maybe we don't need the transition. Maybe we don't do flips back and out in and out of this animation. Maybe we just say, hey, I'm just gonna go from here and then slide the pipe to where I want it to be. Like, let it go gently out. Like if you have it here, Like, how would you transition from that position to the other position? I'm trying to think. How would you do that? Dang it, why don't I have metal pipes on hand for just such occasions? So you're shooting it from here. So I guess what he could do is have it flipped. Oopsie. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. The pipe. Is gonna be flipped the other way. It's gonna be brought up like this, overhead. Or actually upside down. Man, volume is not being preserved at all here. We're doing a terrible job at preserving volume. I'm trying to think. May have overshoot too, just to even further emphasize. I want this face here. Cool. Cool. Let's actually export this, or just save it for now. Yeah, I'll code that behavior. Actually, sheesh, that's a big animation sheet. I should probably make our sprite player not use linear sprite sheets at some point. That's like what? 10? Jeez. The texture size is ballooning up from this. That's really inefficient. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some changes. So we're not gonna integrate this into game yet. But I will like to make a GIF though. Export as GIF. Let's do 200 or 300. Let's put on the Discord too. See how it looks. It does not show where the location is. That sucks. Characters, Anton. That looks so aggressive. I love it. I love it. Dude, he looks so sick, man. I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but buddy, he looks so cool. Brother. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a better sprite importer, or animator, but whatever. We'll do that later. Let's worry about this house though. Let's start making the house for this environment too. That's another thing I need to do. It's another asset that's needed. So what do? I can just go to Blender, save this guy as is, make a new one. New general, and then let's figure out what the dimensions of this place is gonna be. Because we kind of need that. I should probably make some fences too, but that's gonna be pretty easy, I think. I say that, but it probably won't be as simple as I want to think. Where is this? The open. Yeah, the factory can be closed. There's still a bunch of things I need to figure out where to organize it, but we'll do that later. Here's the open. Here's the 3D cube. 3D cube. Can you come over here? It'd be really cool if you can come over here. Thank you, Mr. Cube. Get over here, Cube. Cube. Here we go. Let's see what dimensions we're gonna be working with for our house. Nothing too big, I think. Something homey. Cozy and homey. That seems quite adequate. Like a big one-story house with a porch. That's what I'm looking for. How's this character? Sheesh, this is humongous compared to her. Damn, Martha, do you have a freaking warehouse for a house? For a home? Like that, even that still feels too big for this character. Though these characters feel really small in this world, honestly. It almost makes me tempted to make them be bigger, so that they are actually visible. And just have the character be small, like a small little boy in comparison to them. Cause sheesh, man. You don't see this character at all. At all. Extremely tiny. Why is this all the way... What is going on? Why is this origin so off? I put you at 0, 0. Fine, I won't touch you. Also, why is this zoom so crazy? It's super big. Okay, there we go. Really? Now I can't even grab... Oh, this is making me angry. Okay, Because I have to traverse a stupid hierarchy to find where this dang character is. All these objects should just be... All that just belongs in the factory. What are you talking about? I'm moving the actual... Okay. There we go. I have to further clean up the factory too, because it's a mess, but for right now... For right now, we'll live. Again, though, we're looking for this... character. Oh, there she is. But yeah, this is kind of goof troopy. What are these memes? Oh, that's funny, dude. That's amazing. That's actually so good. Oh man. How big should a house be next to a like this feels too big, right? Like am I That seems more reasonable. Okay, I think I'll model this out. In fact, let me Google. Let's do some Googling. Prayer. How tall is an average person supposed to look here? That's not a prairies. Am I spelling this right? Small country house. That's what I'm talking about. That's, yeah, way smaller, man. Way smaller. Yeah, that's a person that's like, what? It's like 1 meter here. We say that's like 1 meter. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 10 almost. So yeah, it's a little too wide. Something more like that. And beyond that, around 4 height. Yeah, with it, this is already almost 4, so that actually works out. So what are we gonna do? Okay, these are dimensions. I'll write them down and then I'll model it. Something simple at least. Let's see here. X is 11.7. Y is like 4.4. Z is like 9. Okay, we go back to Blender, and $11.7. Oh, the Y is also different. So the Y here would actually be the Z, and the Y, yeah. So the Z. So in this case, this is gonna be 7. And this is gonna be like 4.4. And then we're gonna do control and then up. What? Location is gonna be like +4. 3.5. I keep forgetting. Oh wait, wrong dimensions. It's supposed to be 2.2. Really? 4.4? Oh. Okay. Odd, but whatever. Okay, and then apply. We're gonna have a beautiful house, a beautiful home. A beautiful home. Apply location as well. That pipe is so good. I keep thinking about that. Oh man, that's funny. That's hilarious. Okay, now we have to make a little home here. Let's make ourselves a beautiful little crack home. It's not a crack house, it's a crack home. And we have to have ourselves a little... I have a little bit of a front porch. Why not? This is my fantasy. I can have a porch if I want it. Why shouldn't I have a porch? It's my home. Okay. And then what are we gonna do here? Tell me, house, how do we do things? Okay. Okay, I see now. I don't see. I'm lost. But I think a good starting point is going to be taking these boys and scaling them on the y-axis. We're going to have ourselves a nice, pretty little roof. And then what do we do from here? Oh noes. I have to actually model. I can always do another loop cut. Oh yes, immaculate topology. Immaculate topology. And I can either extrude it out, or I can just like meow. Oh wait, I'm still extruding. I can always do this meow. But that's gonna be weird. If I want to do that, I can just mark that, then move this, and then I can do that, and it's not gonna be as crazy. Meow. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's house. Let's see Paul Allen's house. And I'm assuming the front. I'm assuming it's the back is all normal. Beep, beep, beep. So we can just ignore that. Is there a chimney? Well, in this home, I think they don't have any electricity, so I think they need to have a chimney. So let's provide them that. In their private domicile. Meow. Meow. I was kind of give them like a log house. No. No. Yeah, look at there. Oh, simply the best topology. Gosh. Why am I so blessed? With fantastic. That's a weird chimney. It's a little weird chimney. Chimney. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, I should make this like a log house. Yeah, I'll just do that. I already have a log house texture. And then if we're gonna do this here, yeah, we have some problems. Because I want to have this cut out like this. I need to have yeah, I need to have I don't even know what I need to have. If I'm gonna be honest with you. I think what I might do is just do knife tool. The good old knife tool. When in doubt, knife tool it out. And this feels a little too real. I want to add it, make it more toony. A little bit more toony. Okay. You know what? So what? Get mad at me. I don't care. I don't care. I was scared, alone, panicking. This is the best option I had at my disposal. Leave me alone. I don't care. I don't care. Judge me. I did what I had to do, officer. Officer, I did what I had to do. I never said I was a 3D modeler. I'm just a man doing the best with what he's got. Maybe one day I'll have 3D modeler money. That day is not today. It's a very modern aesthetic. It's a modern Art Deco piece. I'm just a man trying his hardest. That's all I can say. And there's already some weird jank stuff happening. Like, what is that? What are you? When did this happen? How did this happen? Oh, that's just the camera. Never mind. I was about to freak out. I was like, jeez. Already? Really? What did I do to deserve this? Where is this emerging from? Oh, that's no good. That is no good. Alright, maybe I just leave that alone. Alright, and let's just throw this. Let's just save this. This will be a first iteration. We'll do better next time. I just want to see how this feels. Export. FBX. Summerland. FBX. Forest House. Select an object. FBX Forest. No. Convert units? No. Don't do that. Where are you? Ah, nothing was exported. I see now. I see now. Of course. Export FBX. There we go. Jeez Louise. Well, that is pretty nutty. Can't lie. But proportionately, it's not actually bad. Let's try calculating this light real quick. Application, lighting, compute and save. Cool. Very cool. Does it not cast any shadows? Is it not receiving shadows where it should? This is perplexing me a little bit. Yeah, no matter how I cut it, there's no cache shadow happening here. I'm finding that very odd, even not in like... I mean, per pixel shading is actually working. Actually, it's not even working properly. What's going on here? What's going on here? Dialogue, application, directional light. Ah, so it's not even being factored in here. It's not even showing up. Dialogue. Directional light. It really should be popping up here. This has no collision, so that shouldn't factor into this at all. Interesting. Interesting. On the NPC girl, still not available. It's so strange. It really should be showing up in the really should be showing up, but it's not. Well, let's see how this looks. I'm just curious to see how this looks in game. But I think this might be something I have to go into Sketchbook and just hammer out a little bit. Oh, that sticks out though. That's really apparent. That's pretty cool. Like, she's actually technically taller than me. But just because of perspective, we're always super close to the player, so he always looks big, but in reality, this guy has crazy hops to be able to jump that high. Yeah, the optical illusion is insane because like he looks so much bigger than her. But in reality, they're actually the same size, just that perspective. Like not only just, yeah, of course, things further away look smaller. It's just that you're always so close to the player. This is cool though. This is actually really cool. And it draws your attention over there because you're like, what is that? What are you? Who are you? Cool. I want this to feel more soulless. Super sick stuff. Okay, I'm very happy with the progress we have. I think I'm gonna end stream here, keep it pretty short, but very cool stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later.